He's got 99.5% of his speed that he's ever going to get. Like, he is so fast. He's faster than most of the human race. All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Coaches React. I'm joined once again by Alex, who I've just put in the green room with this software stuff. There we go. Here he is. What's up, mate?
Yo.
You ready to watch this video that I've already preloaded up with? I'm trying to move you around here. With Carlin Isles as we react to his training.
Can't wait.
This video has like over 1 million views, by the way. Let me just see quite how many. It has 1,100,000 views from 2017. So, sort of, I guess we should preface this with saying that, like, Carlin Isles has always been ridiculously fast. Oh, we should also preface this by saying that, you know, I've got my All-American jersey on. I was going to shout out whoever gave it to me, but as I was putting it on, I couldn't remember who I got this shirt from. But, you know, whatever. I do want to preface this with the fact that, like, Carlin Isles, like, is already really fast when he gets to this stage of his training. And, you know, he came onto the scene as the fastest player in the world. So I don't want to, like, downplay anything from the start, but I do want to, you know, I do want to make that point, like, abundantly clear from the get-go, you know?
They have too many blue plates on platforms.
Yeah, but it's 20s.
Yeah, get some more reds.
They're rugby.
I reckon you should only have red plates and you should have one of each other colour. That's it.
What do you think about this drill? I love this drill.
Yeah, legit.
So he's slowing down that stride foot whilst then simultaneously pushing up the other foot, but without having to, like, because that box is there, it stops him from having to worry about planting that second foot. And this is just the position that you want. Ideally, you'd like this arm a little bit up, but maybe I just paused it a little bit late. But that is really nice.
I think it mattered, right? Like, oh, nice. Fuck, he's got some toys, hasn't he?
So this is like overspeed training, I guess?
Yeah, they're taking the load off him, I think.
Yeah, so the idea of this is that it weighs less, it makes him weigh less, so therefore he has to produce less, or he can move himself faster, essentially, right?
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of
it's
a weight
neat
vest.
On the hill. The hills are good, like, really nice.
I love the fact that it's on a hill, because then that would be the biggest problem with overspeed training, is that, like,
impact,
especially with, like, guys that aren't used to training it, like it, and even with guys that are used to training it, it's got to be used so sparingly, because it is just like asking for an injury waiting. You know, it's an injury waiting to happen, a hamstring tear for sure.
It's like overload eccentrics, right?
Yeah.
His positioning is fucking great.
Yeah, you know why?
Fucking
like, it's not a coincidence, mate. Yeah. Like, you see a lot of it. Like he does move so well. Oh, now he's got the ball in his hand, man. This is good though. This is like quality stuff. I guess he's working on that. Like, and this is what I like about this. Actually, just think about it. He must be working there. He must be working, like, you know, catching the ball, or, you know, because obviously he's not, like, his biggest issue isn't, you know, having already reached top speed after running 20 meters or whatever, like going around a person. He's already going to be faster than most. Where he wants to get any extra gains is that acceleration from going from 50, 60% speed to then just absolutely gassing someone around on the outside. And you've seen, like, since this training he's done, like, it's paid off. Like, he gasses people for fun on the outside. So this is, you know,
he's a little stop and go, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. This is classic speed
legit
work.
Yeah, legit.
Just trying to keep your core nice and tight. This is I think this is an area a lot of people never train, and therefore like, it's a lot of something easily where you can gain a lot of dividends, because it's like just bracing your core and not keeping your core weak whilst you're sprinting. Like,
I mean, if you look at, like, trained sprinters, you look at trained sprinters versus, like, high-level team sport athletes, the big difference is that core positioning, where you have, like, the trace is, like, up like that, but the actual sprinters are locked in, the abs.
Absolutely.
Huge difference. And you can't, if your ribs are flared upwards, it's really hard to get that extension behind the body.
It's difficult to go through every single drill he's doing here. But, I mean, here we go. This is just sprint.
Yeah, that's what you...
Fair enough.
I'm not as big a fan, but this isn't like a...
He turns around, more sprinting. I mean, it's not... I'm not being funny, right? But this guy is known for being the fastest guy in the world. And he works on his sprinting all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
well, there is a reason. Like, this is just skill work like him.
This is good. I mean, this is what you missed with the other video where the guy trained like a professional. He's like trying to work on his skills.
Yeah.
Classic box squat.
I fucking hate that.
Just slamming into the box. Look at this.
That is
painful. Oh, no. Missed out.
Nice.
Jesus. This guy is explosive. Oh, look at that shirt. Oh, I've never seen it.
I've not seen that. That's, yeah. I mean, I get it, but like, I don't know. I feel like if anyone did it who wasn't coordinated, they'd just fall over.
Just classic mini band working on that ankle strength. Like, he does a lot of stuff. He does a lot of stuff that, like, if you didn't move as well as him, it wouldn't pay off anywhere near as good.
I think,
but it's hard to hate on it because he does it so well, and then he also does a lot of fucking sprints on a weekly basis that he puts it into action.
Like, his intent behind the movement's amazing. Like, he's not fucking half-arsing this shit.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Not a huge fan of his bands, to be honest.
I mean, yeah.
It's just gimmicky.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I'm not a fan of this, unless, it's easy to rag on the Bosu ball.
I reckon he might be coming back from injury.
Yeah, if he is, fair enough. If he's not...
Yeah. I think if we look at this in the context of the rest of training, well, the rest of training's legit. So I can't help but think that this is probably for a good reason.
Potentially. Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Look how, like, this is something that, like, has been further emphasized by this. Oh, good old Exogeny. Nice. Like, his core, and every sprinter, it's something that people don't think about, but every sprinter, yes, they're strong, and yes, they move well, but they also have a tremendously strong core, and they're also tremendously flexible.
When I used to do sprints, my abs would get fucking sore.
Yeah.
That was like the only thing.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, look, I mean, thoughts on this one?
I think it's got a place in this training.
I'm not as big of a fan. It's probably just, to be fair, it's kind of, I have the same thought as what you just had for the rest of the other stuff. It's like, after seeing the rest of it, like, a couple things here and there, like, that could be marginally better are, it's hard to critique it when everything else is done so well.
Yeah. But I think maybe if he's...
In saying that, like, if you're going to do rear foot elevated split squats, I mean, do them properly or do a different...
Where's he based? What country is he in?
San Diego.
Oh, okay, so he's not even got the excuse that it's fucking cold outside.
No. I mean, he might do. Yeah, he could do. Could be hot outside. Could be too humid.
Yeah, I mean...
That's not bad again. I like this because it's just him practicing. Like, this is... Like, how many people... I mean, when you used to field the rugby muscle questions, like, how many people would write in and say, I've got, like, what exercises can I do in the gym to improve my stepping and stuff? And it's like, who does this? Not many people. I would say that he definitely isn't stepping wide enough.
I reckon you're looking for that triangle, basically, right? Every single one of those Fijian players did this every day since they were 4 years old.
Just to step around people.
Yeah, just to fucking play, right?
Yeah. But I mean, overall, like, takeaways from this is, like, he's not fast, like, by accident. You know, like everything he does. Yes, it's fast and explosive to watch, but he's also he moves perfectly. He has a ridiculously strong core. He has the perfect intent behind every move. Like a lot of these moves are so niche that, like, I think if you were to incorporate this and try and take stuff away, just look at the amount of effort and time that he's spent into sprinting, and then think about where, if you were an athlete, could you put that into your training? And it would probably just be maybe some resisted sprinting like this, but for the most part, it's just sprinting, you know. And then eventually, once you've tapped out, as you know, your easy gains that are had on just sprinting, then potentially look to, you know, do the drills then on top of this, because this guy is, you know, he's got 99.5% of his speed that he's ever going to get. Like, he is so fast. He's faster than most of the human race. So, you know,
he was Olympic, wasn't he? Olympic,
and he's and he's not doing this just to you know, to get far. Like, this is all the work he's got to do to be able to get faster, and if he even is getting faster, you know, like, he's already that much faster than everyone else, so he's doing all of this work just to increase, whereas most people are sat at like 60% of their absolute speed that they could reach or something like that. So
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a not an actual question, mate, but yeah.
I mean, he just turned up a stud. That's what happened.
Any other takeaways, mate?
Fuck yeah! If you want to do it, have fucking 99 percentile genetics.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I mean, fair enough. I mean, it's good training. I hope you guys took something from that. If you did, or even if you didn't, leave a comment in the comment section below. It helps out the algorithm. Subscribe if you're new. Thumbs up as always, and we'll see you in the next one.